do have a character. What?
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Well, you can either choose to stick with that character or make a new one.
I guess. Play this guy? I don't know. Man.
Well, what does his armor look like?
Kind of like a vest.
What?
I don't know.
Does it say how much gold you have or whatever?
Funds 2,700.
Oh, so that character is old.
Yeah.
Or not old. I mean, like you haven't done like anything with.
Oh no, I didn't. I only have an hour of playtime.
Oh, so you probably like did like the beginning part and then maybe one basic mission and then stop playing.
Yeah, most likely.
Try and rush through this as fast as possible.
That sounds about right. I guess I'll.
I mean, the only thing I can recommend is while I'm doing this, you could try and like I don't know, play around with the weapons.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're like a beginner, there's no weapon that's like really the best weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about I guess ease of access.
True.
Like some of the weapons.
Session?
That's something you can do while you're in the game. Like you could always
Online session.
you can create one like a private session or whatever. But then you probably don't know the movement controls.
Probably not.
All right,
Maybe I should just create a new character.
you could do that too.
Probably just do that.
Yeah.
Begin a new adventure.
The only thing that sucks about this beginning part is just the cutscenes just take so long and you can't skip them.
Ugh, cutscenes suck.
Yes. They're fine when you first play the game, but if you're playing it second time, it's like I know what happens.
Mm-hmm. How's it going?
About done with the first part of it.
I mean, how's it going there in Houston?
You know, COVID's wrecking us. So that's about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Houston. Nothing happens here.
What? Don't say that. Everything happens there.
Oh, my nose is itching. Do you have like the when you get to the point where you're selecting your default armor, see if you have Guardian armor available.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my
Okay.
farewell brief. Never was much with words.
Is it
Once
there?
you board this ship,
Oh, I don't know.
there's no turning back.
I'm at a cutscene right now.
The next ground your
Oh, you
feet
already made
touch
you. Oh no,
will
that's right.
be
There's a
new
cutscene and then
world.
you make your character.
Yeah.
If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now.
So I'm wondering if it's something they gave only to people who bought Iceborne or if they give it to
Very
everyone.
well. Then sail safe and strong.
Yeah, because
It's
I'm
supposed to be in.
I'm playing through this through Game Pass.
Light your way.
Well, because it was the purpose of it was to help players advance quickly through the basic game to get to the expansion.
Ah,
So the armor is stronger than what you would normally have.
gotcha. Don't you get to choose like a pet or something?
Yes, you have a Palico companion you customize too.
Palico.
Yes, that's a cat.
I get it.
I've been playing the Switch too much.
Really? How's that going?
Well,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
no, I mean like because the button layout's different. Like A and B are swapped on the Switch, so I keep hitting the B button. Confused.
Yo, did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns?
Also, multiplayer is kind of wonky in this game.
Don't know about you.
In this game?
Feels like
When you're
ages
doing
since
story
I left home
missions,
to
it's
join the mission.
like the story missions, like the critical
So,
missions you have to do.
this-
There are like cutscenes in the mission.
I get it.
And the way the game is set up is if like a player hasn't seen that cutscene, you can't join
Hey, aren't you one of the
their hunt.
English hunters?
What? No
Wait.
way.
So like you
So
each have to
way.
take the hunt solo, get to the cutscene, and then one of the players has to send up a flare, and that other player has to go join their hunt after they've watched the cutscene. It's so stupid.
That's a little ridiculous.
No, it's only for like the first time you take that hunt, but it's still a pain in the butt.
Reset? Nah. How detailed I'm gonna go into this character.
I didn't go into too much detail. Most of your face is gonna get covered up by armor anyways.
Keen. Her style. Like a long flowing hair.
Sure.
Here you go with headband. I'm a fun color. Hair.
It's up to you.
Saturate that hair. Yeah. We played like 4 hours of Sea of Thieves. I'm so interested.
Well, I don't really like Sea of Thieves.
Well, you know what?
Let me guess, you were hunting some treasure and then you ran into some other players and you fought them.
Kinda.
That sound about right?
Come on, there's more to it. You can live out your dreams of being a pirate,
I don't have dreams of being a pirate.
but you have your dreams of being a monster hunter.
Well, yeah, because I don't have fear of other players ruining my day when I play this. Shoot. Apparently I'm moving through this too fast.
To what?
Too fast.
Really? Why are you moving through it too fast?
Well, I ran ahead and it's like, no, look back here. And it's like, ugh, I know what happens. Come
Ooh,
on.
Give my guy some big lush lips. Oh, he looks like a freak. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a great Jagras. Oh no. And Anjanath is gonna come and eat him. Oh, it's Matt Mercer. He jumped on top of it.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. There are monsters.
No, really?
This game has like no story. So.
Shush.
Oh my god, it's an Anjanath.
It's a what?
An Anjanath.
Have nice purple beard. glowing lips. Oh, lovely.
Thank you. Oh my god, I survived. Oh my god.
Oh, no way, you're the best. Russian. Clothing. I do get guardian armor.
Good. Alright. That'll help out.
Ah.
I mean, having guardian armor kind of takes away from like half the game. But
Really?
well, because the point of the game is you fight monsters and you harvest their parts and you forge weapons and armor.
Uh-huh.
Because there's no leveling up, there's no talents or anything like that. It's just purely your equipment.
Okay.
And like the guardian armor will take you like through almost all of the game. The only thing you're really going to be forging and upgrading are your weapons.
Weapons, huh? Right.
Yeah. Which you will have a lot of.
Enter a name.
But I guess that does take away some of the grindiness because it can get really grindy if you're looking to get certain armor or certain weapons. So I guess if you're only focusing on weapons, you don't have to fight monsters as much.
Gotcha. Oh man, I have to create my kitty. Gonna go with a preset. I don't feel like.
Yeah, I chose the preset and then just changed the color and that was it. Oh, but you can, I guess, forge your cat's armor. Oh, that doesn't really take a lot of parts.
Oh, cute kitty. Enter your Palico's name. Snack attack. Yes. I shall start the game. So, it's nice to have the place to yourself.
It is.
Good.
So,
I don't have mom nagging me every 5 minutes.
To the A-list!
Yay.
And the commission!
To the A-list.
cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Really wish we just skipped through this.
Yeah.
After running the research commission
Well,
for
I mean,
45
like,
years, the
it
Guild's
does
looking for an
teach
answer.
you the movement controls and stuff like that, and like one mechanic which is hiding.
And
But
I agree.
Keep it down.
beyond that, I'm
Speaking
getting a
of,
tour of the
A-listers
friggin' base. It's like
usually
I can
operate in teams
find
of
this stuff
two.
on my own.
Have you
dude.
sat down with your
Yeah,
partner
no.
yet?
Like, and I literally have to walk and follow this guy. Takes forever.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall.
But, you know, this game's less. It's more inviting to
You're
newcomers.
already A-list,
Previous games would just throw you into the fire and be like,
Howdy do.
"Here you go."
I'm
Just do stuff.
But I do have
It's like,
good ears.
okay, how do I play? And it's
Over
like,
there.
we're not gonna tell you.
The playlists are my
Just figure it
style.
out.
Watch some videos, doofus. No, then again, this game doesn't hold your hand. But it still guides you in the direction.
I like hand holding. I think I remember all this stuff.
On a boat, and then giant Zord Magdros is like, fuck your boat.
Yep, that's pretty much that.
Yeah, a bunch of talking. Giant muscle kitty who's the cook.
Muscle Kitty.
Yeah, he's the cook.
So you sent that
What?
text about Alien Con. Dude, I think that was from last year.
No, I've been watching a lot of History Channel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was it last year? Oh, I think it was last year.
Last
Oh, 'cause
year.
I was watching it on demand. I am a dummy. Yeah, I was watching a lot of History Channel. It was saying like Alien Con's gonna be in Dallas, and I was like, oh my god.
History Channel? Is that guy who with the crazy hair?
Apparently he was at Alien Con.
Was he?
Yeah.
Of course he was.
But I was watching that show Unexplained with William Shatner.
Okay.
I only watched a few episodes of it. Most of it like they try and go into like really a lot of the paranormal shit.
Uh-huh.
But there are some like episodes that are like pretty interesting. But
Okay.
they do delve sometimes. They present a lot of theories, but always the theories go to the paranormal. But there are some like scientists who talk about some sort of like plausible reasons why things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking the suicide forest
Just,
Um,
oh yeah.
in Japan. Like a lot of people like they go there to commit suicide, but there's certain factors in that forest that could probably lead people to actually like push them to actually do it.
Yeah.
For instance, like the forest is completely silent. Like you don't hear birds, you don't hear bugs. And there's also like sort of a low I think a sort of like a frequency there, or like not a frequency.
Right.
There's like a lot of volcanic rock because it's at the base of Mount Fuji.
Mm-hmm.
And the forest was formed after after Fuji erupted. And some of these rocks can give off sort of like electromagnetic like frequencies that can mess with your mind a bit.
Yeah.
That can cause sort of like I don't know, like it could lead someone to like actually kind of go mad and just commit the act.
Oh, no kidding.
So I thought that was an interesting theory. And then there's the guy who's like the paranormal guy who's like, no, that's BS. It's evil. They're spirits.
No.
It's like, no, they're not. None of the stuff in the scientific game, like, yeah.
Jump. Yeah, that's crazy. Who's that was like Jake Paul or Logan Paul or something? They got like
Logan Paul.
a lot of crap for
Yeah, because he went in the suicide forest, and like they actually found the dude who hung himself.
yeah.
And they videotaped it, and like they were kind of like, they did make like a comment at one point like don't commit suicide, but they were like sort of joking around. They actually showed like part of the body, and it's like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
No one goes to the suicide forest as a
The
tourist.
new world.
People, the majority go there, are people who are going to commit suicide or people trying to find people who are thinking of it and to stop them.
Right.
People don't go there, oh, this is a fun thing to do. Because there's like they find hundreds of people every year there.
Yeah.
You really want to go to a place where you're gonna find a dead body, possibly, or even a
there's-
troubled person camping out there to commit suicide?
There's some people.
Yeah, and those are the messed up people like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
No reasonable human being is gonna go there for like entertainment.
True. True. So, I watched the first episode of Doom Patrol last night because I was
Oh, yeah?
curious about it on HBO Max. It's a
Uh-huh.
weird show. Oh,
Yeah, it's not.
Brendan Fraser's in it.
Oh, ugh, is he really?
He plays like the lead character.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't think that lends too much to the credibility of the show.
Well, at least you don't really have to see him.
Is he like the weird like metal character? Or whatever?
Yeah, he is.
Somebody must have set up
Figures,
this
because
camp.
he's kind of a mess. So.
Yeah.
I watched. What did I watch? There's a Will Ferrell did a new movie on Netflix
Well,
Mhm.
part of one at least.
called Eurovision.
Yeah.
Because you know what Eurovision is, right?
Yeah.
It's like a parody. Like him and Rachel McAdams are like from Iceland, and they want to enter
The
Eurovision
research
and win it.
commission's base of operations is here.
It's pretty funny.
This is where our ship
It's
will
silly, typical of
For now,
Ferrell,
I think
but
it would
there
be
are funny
best if we
moments
make
to
our way
it.
base.
I'll have to check
Pierce
it out.
Brosnan is
That
in it.
should help us find
Demi
our way.
Lovato is in it.
Oh my. I guess they had to get one singer, right?
Yeah. Alright. I'm done with the tutorial, so
Man.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Look, the research commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going. According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to. This Aptonox seem every bit as docile as the ones back home. It looks like we need to go around. Something's up. The scout flies are gathering. What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Good to know.
We can push our way through these vines.
Mines.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
Hide.
Hide!
Did hide.
Quietly.
knocking me out of hiding.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Bam. Let me through.
Nothing can stop us. What is this track? Look!
Oh, guess I'm supposed to be finding tracks.
Look!
All right, I'm back.
There's more over there.
Hey,
Let's check it out.
do this.
Actually, I gotta go to the training ground.
What's that?
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the training ground. I want to see if I still remember the combos for this weapon.
Mm.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay,
How convenient.
let's go.
Move.
As much as I want to try a new weapon type, I'm just gonna go with what I know.
Mm-hmm. Any suggestions?
Move.
Yeah, I will
What are you waiting
when
for?
you
Get over here.
get
Once I get to
point.
that, yeah. Ugh.
There are a few weapons that are easier for beginners.
Got it. What's easy? Come on now.
Jump.
I really think that Woodgate's gonna hold out those monsters. Come on now.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean that's.
You alright?
let's go.
Okay.
Alright. Yep, no, piece of cake. I remember this shit.
So yeah, Doom Patrol. Interesting. But weird.
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk plays the villain.
Oh, come on.
What?
They got like the most gimmicky actors.
Yeah, they sure did.
Dear God, even the boys must have been better.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought the boys was too predictable.
In all fairness, this is DC, so I didn't really
Yeah.
have high hopes for it.
I finally got around to watching Justice League.
Wait, you hadn't seen it up
Nope.
until now?
I've never even seen Suicide Squad
Oh my god.
because I had no interest because I heard they were terrible,
And?
and it was terrible. It was so dumb.
Wow.
I know.
Amazing, ain't it?
Like I hated the guy who played the Flash, and I hated how they depicted the Flash.
Yeah.
Sarah.
All those stupid slow-mo moments. It's like, dude, give me a break.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of the fifth are already here.
Every other medium that's done the Flash has
People
made
ask
the
to
Flash
ride.
way cooler than he was in this movie,
Mm-hmm.
and he's my favorite DC hero.
Curious to see if there's really any that much of a difference in the Zack Snyder cut when it comes out.
Okay, set him down here.
I know they say it's probably not gonna be that much
Hey,
different.
you guys made it.
I think they tried to make that argument for Batman v Superman, and
You're
like
alive.
I I didn't even bother.
Kinda rough, huh?
Yeah.
When we
Like,
couldn't
I
find
almost
the
fell
tools, we
asleep in
started
the
to sweat
theater
bullets.
watching that movie.
You scared us. We were
Yeah.
talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
It's like,
Hey,
oh,
we
my
need a
name's
hand.
Martha. My mother's name is
Sorry.
Martha
Come on.
too.
Catch you later.
It's like that's the thing. That's the spark.
This here's our
Yep, that's
trade
the
yard.
spark.
Our mom's
The name
names
says
are
it
the
all.
same.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here,
So, we've been discussing lately
Commander, I found
about, at first it was kind of like started off as sort of just kind of a joke, but once, countries will actually allow people from the U.S. in, we may consider leaving the U.S.,
Or what?
moving out of the U.S.
Oh, really? To where?
I don't know. We've got a lot of ideas.
Interesting. What would you do?
Try to find a job or something.
Reputations precede you.
It's just things are hectic here. Plus, just quality of life is better in other countries.
Depends on the country.
Off you go.
I know.
Okay. I'll
There are a
give
lot
you
of
your
countries
tour.
that, while the quality of life may be
Someone
better,
looking
the
for your
cost of
valuables.
living can be pretty pricey.
Yeah.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
Oh no, the
We should drop by later to see what they have.
Follow
this This
idiot.
part of the game.
Obviously, we'd go someplace where
Next is the
quality
smithy.
of life and
It's this way.
cost of living is good.
Over here.
So, Ethiopia.
Costa Rica. There's a lot of places that are good.
You're with the Commission's Fifth Fleet, right?
Portugal.
The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the first. That was a long time ago. Me, I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the.
Apparently, South Korea
It can be expensive.
can be, but I heard it's really not that bad.
Depends on where you live. It's like Japan. Like
Yeah.
Japan, you want to live near Tokyo, it's gonna be super expensive. But if you want to live out,
You'll be here a lot.
the more I guess rural or prefectures, it
You
can
wanna
be
check it out?
more affordable. But then again, you're also not near a lot of stuff.
It's toasty in
Yeah.
here.
Want to get going?
Keep following this guy.
The canteen? I am so there.
South Korea was also another country I was thinking about teaching in.
Mm-hmm.
Over here.
Well, again, countries actually start allowing people in. Maybe you can revisit that.
This here's our
Maybe, yeah.
canteen.
You see when you the EU is opening up
Hey, over
and not
there.
allowing the U.S. or people from the U.S. in.
Yeah, no, I heard about that.
Hey, you!
'Cause we can't get our shit together here.
Actually, the reason I was thinking of South Korea is because the most popular teaching abroad program in Japan required 2 letters of recommendation.
Yeah.
Right. They're calling for
And
a
I couldn't.
Come on.
I contacted contacted Jason. I contacted Sean.
Uh-huh.
Was it Brian?
Managers,
I don't remember.
Okay.
I contacted all of them. I didn't hear anything back from them.
We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get.
They didn't even like send a response.
That sucks.
You should all get to know each other.
I was like, okay, well, thanks for nothing. Like, I'd understand if they came back and they just declined it, like, politely. I would understand that.
Mhm. Mhm.
But to hear nothing, I was like, okay, well, just shove it in my face, will you? All right.
Yeah.
And like that was the only barrier. Like I could not, I can't even apply if I can't get those letters of recommendation. Like there's an application process, and I can't skip that step.
Stinks.
So the other programs are, there are other programs, but some of them are like they're either in like really rural areas,
You heard him.
or they're more like for private, sort of like cram schools
Mhm.
that require you to be also like a salesman.
Oh.
And I was like, ah.
Mm-hmm.
In South Korea, the way the application process, you actually do it through their Department of Education.
Uh huh.
Over
And
here.
there are like two different programs. One's for areas around Seoul, and the others are for more rural areas, but they're not necessarily like bad areas.
Right.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Regardless, they all pay garbage.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like my initial plan was to like to
So-
do a program in Japan,
uh huh.
see how I feel about being a teacher there, and thought in like seeing maybe there's an opportunity for me to seek direct employment from a school while I was there,
Mhm.
as opposed to these like programs that pay you kind of not a lot, and also like at any point could really terminate your contract.
Mm.
Whereas like direct employment, you get paid better, they sponsor your visa, and like
So I'm at weapons point.
all right. So the three weapons that I think are like the easiest to use are sword and shield. Though I don't know how much you'd like that one because it's kind of really kind of basic. Um, there's dual blades and there's long sword.
Okay.
I think the hardest of the three would be longsword, purely just because of its special sort of ability sort of thing. Dual blades are fairly easy to use. They're fast, and like its ability is pretty straightforward. Sword and shield doesn't really have an ability, but it's easy to use, and it's also easy to mount monsters because you can like. There's a move you can do that causes you to jump into the air, and like to mount monsters, you have to hit them while you're in the air.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I mean, you could do. There's also ranged weapons. The easiest one being the light bow gun.
Mhm.
But that one you have to pay attention to ammo types and like attachments and stuff like that. Great sword's not too hard to do, but it's slow. It really requires you to like. It really requires like a lot of like positioning.
You know, great sword.
You should have one of each type of weapon.
Gotcha. The Buster sword.
Well, that's the name of the weapon, but its weapon type is probably great sword. I think.
Yeah.
I'll go look. Hold on. Yeah, Buster Sword's the great sword. What was it? Iron Katana's a long sword. Hunter's Knife is the sword and shield. And Match Slicers are the dual blades.
Proto Commission.
Proto Commission Axe is what I use. It's called a Charge Blade.
Hmm.
It's a transforming weapon. And it has like specific combos you have to do.
Gotcha. I'll just do the.
Which ones?
The matched.
Okay, so dual blades. What?
Want to get going?
There's not. On your map, you should also see exclamation points. You should talk to those
Once
people.
you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons.
Okay. So at what point am I done with this?
Once you talk to everyone, and then you'll accept your
Criminals
first
select
mission.
The research commission's leads,
Got it.
and the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here.
To you.
Right on time. Oh, yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Oh, post a new quest?
Oh, you're talking to the handler?
Oh yeah. Do I not want to do that?
Hold on a second. Trying to get my. That's right. I don't even remember what the first mission is.
Don't you know?
Oh, well, let's get into the session together first.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Do that again. Can we even do that yet? Oh, I think we may. Oh, God.
What's up?
We may have to do the first mission first.
Seriously?
Are you serious? Option. Yeah, because I can't even go to the gathering hub. All right, yeah, we have to do the first mission.
Oh.
We're on the hunt.
Post new mission quest.
You want to look at your weapon combos. If you press the start button and go over to the menu that has hunter notes, it'll have information.
Okay. Stuff quest. What'd you say again? So that was I go to what?
You press start, and you go over to the tab that has hunter notes.
Yeah.
Then there should be an option for weapon controls.
Oh, okay, I see.
Dual blades is pretty. There's like a gauge under your health bar that fills up when you attack, and if you hit right trigger, you enter demon mode, which, like, you do more damage or whatever and stuff, and but it'll slowly drain your stamina. So if you hit right trigger again, you'll turn it off.
So this take a long time to load the quest or
It takes a little bit. Oh, once it loads, there should be a green check mark, and you hit the share button or the select button.
Ah. Got it. Part on quest. Having any drinks tonight?
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick rule number 1. Complete the objective. Each quest has an objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We
Oh,
ran
shit,
into
I
some
didn't
Jagras
change
on the way
this
to
setting.
base.
Damn
The
it.
small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2. Use the commission supplies us with a loadout of certain they're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Oh yeah. Hey partner.
Oh, some other basic thing. Well, it'll teach you how to do it. Never mind.
It'll teach. Never mind.
Well, I mean, there's some like basic things like how to navigate your item bar.
Wanna get
Also
going?
things like you can draw and sheath your weapon, and generally if you are trying to move and like dodge, you want to sheath your weapon. Otherwise you move slowly. You can't
Be
sprint
careful.
with the weapons out. Resources around like herbs and stuff you want to pick up because you got to collect this stuff like to make potions and stuff.
Got it.
Oh, I just forgot how to attack. Oh, I'm a dummy.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
Ah.
When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Dodge rolling is your best friend.
Gathering sites and monster
It's a
positions.
good way if you, because
Hey!
when you're fighting big monsters, you're gonna find yourself dodging a lot.
Yeah.
This isn't a game about hack and slashing for like 15 minutes. It's about dodging out of attacks and finding an opening. And
Go all the way back to this guy. Follow him.
what else was I gonna say? But yeah, dodge rolling is also good because if you can't sheath your weapon, it's a good way of moving around.
Mm-hmm.
It does take up stamina.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Ciao. Gather honey.
Yeah, herbs and honey are like the necessities.
Mm-hmm.
Herbs make potions, adding honey to those herbs make mega potions.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Alright, quest done. Point of advice, when you finish the parameters of a quest, you'll get like 60 seconds to just kind of do whatever you want, like to carve monsters or collect resources.
Mm-hmm.
A tip in that you're invincible in those 60 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Nothing can do damage to you, so you don't have to worry about monsters in the area.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
Come here.
Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Cereal. Yeah, cut him up.
Also, dodge rolling is also a good way to cancel out a combo. If you think you're like attacking and all of a sudden you're going off in a different direction, You can just like dodge roll to kind of cancel that and get back into position.
Hmm. You already finished it?
Whoops.
It's not hard. You only have to slay 7 of those things.
Use whatever you can.
They're not dangerous. Like you shouldn't even have to heal.
No.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Keep it together, okay?
That's not.
Ah. Oops.
The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
Finished the mission. Give me all the stuffs. Having some whiskey.
Get some rum earlier.
Yeah.
Not a lot. No, just have some beer.
Stuff.
Had some rum left over, so some good old Sailor Jerry. Like Captain Morgan, but better.
Really?
Yeah. And
Taylor
it's-
Jerry?
Yeah. It's the only time the hipsters at the wine shop when mom lived on Dearborn, mom dad lived on Dearborn, never helped me out. Like they were like such snobs, but like I went in there one day and I was like, "Hey, do you have a good recommendation for a good spiced rum like Captain Morgan?" And he's like, "Yeah, Sailor Jerry. It's supposed to be a knockoff, but it's way better." And I tried it, and I was like, "He's right."
Cool. Eric and Matt bought me like a $30 bottle of whiskey for taking care of their cats.
Oh,
Pretty good stuff.
I would expect if it's $30.
Not
Good to see you.
Uh-huh.
Talk to the smithy.
Listen up.
I don't want to.
Oh, you can now depart on quests with other players via online session. Turn on voice chat function. No, because we won't need it.
Oh, that's right. He helps you upgrade your weapon for the first time.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Get my login bonus? What the heck is that?
You get like a voucher every day. The voucher, if you use it in a quest, you get more like rewards, like more money.
Oh, okay.
And also you'll get like an item or something.
Fun.
Or if there's like a special promotion going on, you'll get a bunch of stuff. Alright.
Up to the
Uh,
smithy. Oh, you're
yeah.
doing that too.
You get to upgrade your weapon.
No way.
Defender weapon. Oh, this must be the weapon that's supposed to be like the armor.
The what?
I guess there's a weapon tree that's like the armor. It's supposed to help you out.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it does like way more raw damage. It's not like so much that it would be. Also does blast damage. It's like the most worthless thing ever.
upgrade.
Guess I'll craft it.
Am I supposed to just select the weapon I'm...
Right. So when you go upgrade, it'll show your equipment inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So select the weapon you want to upgrade, which
Yeah.
it'll show the E that's you're equipped. It'll bring you to the weapon tree, and you'll select the next item or next weapon in that tree.
Gotcha.
You're gonna have multiple weapons in this game, like because they're weapons of different elements, and you're gonna want weapons of different elements to change
Hmm.
to.
Matter what tree?
Well, yeah, it should show which
Which one I'm in
tree
right
your
now.
weapon. Right. It should say show the equipped weapon, right?
Gotcha. Oi.
You'll say there are different trees, and if you want to go into those trees, you have to forge the base weapon and then move down that tree. Yeah, so
Cool.
you'll probably move down that tree to the water weapon down there. Then you'll eventually have to, or just craft bone weapons and move to the water weapon earlier. And also get a thunder weapon. But we
Cool.
haven't fought the monsters or found the required parts for those yet. And our armor is gonna last us for. We don't even have to change armor. Yeah, forging is how you just forge like the base weapon.
Right.
the trigger. Oh, actually, speaking of that, I should probably forge at least a bone weapon. So I forged a defender weapon because it has higher raw damage.
How? Wait, what?
If you go to forge your weapon, there's a defender version, right?
Yeah.
You have.
I guess I
The-
didn't actually.
Oh, you didn't get any iron.
Forge equipment. Okay. Equipment. Defender. Oh, yeah, I didn't get any iron.
That's fine. We can get some while we go on a mission. Do you have any monster bones to make the bone weapons?
Forge weapons? Is that what I go to? Or?
You go forge equipment, go to your weapon, and then see if the bone one you can make.
Nope.
Alright.
Wait, if I put stuff into my item box, is that...
Materials, monster materials go into a separate box.
Gotcha. So it doesn't really...
But herbs and stuff, if you pick those up, you'll want to store those.
Gotcha.
There's no reason to have them in your inventory.
Alright. So I can't do anything.
The only thing you really need in your inventory at the moment is potions, antidotes, and rations.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
Alright. Should be able to create an online session, right?
I'd imagine.
Can I create a squad? Wait. Alright, well, apparently not. Alright,
What's up?
see now. Should be able to create an online session now, right?
I'd imagine, right?
Uh, how do I do that?
Not sure.
Oh, wait.
Neck attack. What's up?
Talking to the handler, she'd be like, these are the quest boards. Yeah, I get it. I don't have to talk to you. I can just go to an inanimate object. Yep, online session. Create an online session. Private session. Let me see if I can invite you.
Sure.
See if that works.
This is supposed to get something.
Sent an invite.
Invitation.
Did it do something?
Yeah.
Alright, go to the elevator and go to the gathering hub. See if it worked.
Loading into whatever game I'm loading into.
Still loading?
Yep. Sure is.
Interesting.
Forever.
Yeah, I get spoiled when I play the PC version because I have a solid
Good
state.
to see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you joined my session.
Uh-huh.
And listen up.
So the only place we can see each other is up at the gathering hub.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
So you said take
now
the
that you've got
elevator?
some materials,
Yeah,
you can
like
head
you'll
over
see
to
the
store
chains
to
or
see what you can
whatever.
do with them.
Chains. Yeah.
If you go there, it's an elevator.
Oh, okay. I see. So, are aliens real? What'd you learn?
What?
What did you learn? Are aliens real?
No.
No.
Oh, there you are. Look.
Aliens aren't real? What? Where am I?
Right there. Are you watching a cutscene?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder.
Alright.
Just standing still. Ah.
Yay! Yay!
Alright.
Chest.
The next mission. Oh, God, another one. I think this is another one where you have to do it separately until we've. This is the one where what I was talking about. This one, there's a cutscene, so we can't. Or hold on, here.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to be doing?
Talk to this woman.
It's so good to see you.
Go to post a new quest.
Yeah. It said I could join a quest.
Really?
It says join a quest. Posted by another player.
Oh, that's probably someone like. No, I don't have any available quests in that.
So just post a new quest.
Well,
What?
you do one of the optional ones actually. Did you talk to everyone with an exclamation point this time?
Oh.
Oh, go do that.
Talk to everybody that has an
The
explanation.
next, yeah, there's a quest to get some extra ingredients added to the
We had a
cantina.
special quest today.
So go back down to the area.
Go down.
Yeah, go back and see who you need to talk to.
I don't even know.
Some
where
of
I
those
was.
people, though, some of those people give you optional quests that give you things that help you.
Gotcha.
While you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Sure. Wait.
What?
So I talked to the question mark people or the exclamation point people. And then what? I'll just.
Did one of them give you a quest?
Well, I didn't go to any of them yet.
All right. Now
Oh,
that
just
you've got
talk to
some
them.
materials,
I think the
let's
cantina
go
guy
out
gives
for
you a
the
quest.
smithy to see what you can do with
Okay.
them.
And then
And then we'll do that optional quest.
money.
I'll be right back. Oh no! Don't do that. Go behind the counter and talk to him.
Oh, go behind the counter and talk to them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Listen up. Now that's hunting. What this world needs is harmony.
Add it back.
There you are,
So,
Fireman.
So did you get that quest?
yeah, I got a quest.
So go to a quest board or quest counter.
Wait, did I
Or
not- Hold on.
right.
Oh. Heck? So we upgraded my equipment.
You didn't do it?
Well, it didn't carry over into this session.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
But alright. Okay. So what's up?
So you can go to a quest counter or quest board or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You post a new quest.
Built that.
One by the blacksmith, and there's one at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Quest
And there's
board.
also one up in the gathering horde too.
Oh, I can't do anything. Speak to the handler again.
Yeah, you have to speak to the handler.
God damn it.
Hey there, partner.
She'll be like, you don't have to talk to me anymore. Except for important stuff. Basically.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
Gotcha. Oh, that's the inanimate
list the
object
same
comment
quest
you're
that I
making.
Yeah.
Don't worry about having to check too many
She is
boxes.
pretty annoying. She basically, the story of this game is she gets you in trouble every time. She'll go
Really?
running ahead and be like, oh, this is interesting. And then a giant monster will come out. And she'll be like, I'm in trouble. And then you'll save her and then be like, I'm going to fight the monster. And you're going to run away.
Accept a kerfuffle?
We're going to do the optional one first. So
What do I do? Join a quest or post a quest?
you post the quest. So go to post a quest. Go to
Optional.
optional. There
Okay.
should be, what is it?
One.
Fungal flexin in the ancient forest.
Tell me, do I just... Oh yeah, fungal flexin in the ancient...
Yeah, so select it. I think it'll tell you how many players you want. You can set the players and stuff.
Players. 4? No. 2.
You can just set it to.
Passcode.
You don't have to do that.
No.
Then I should be able to join it.
Hold on. Accept this.
Tell me when you're in like the loading part.
Okay. Quest accepted. Loading quest.
Alright. Let me see if I can join it. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, there you are.
Yep. Ooh. This one's easy. We just have to collect mushrooms.
Oh. Exciting.
But I like this quest. I spend a lot of time just going around discovering parts of the map and just collecting resources.
Oh, okay.
Because it gives you like 60 minutes for the quest that you can finish in like 5 minutes.
Mm. Why am I not ready to go? Man, it
Is
really
it
takes...
loaded?
No,
Oh, mine loaded.
I know. Shush.
Hold on 1 second.
Aha. Yay.
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials. Step 1, go find some.
Sorry about that. Okay. We didn't eat. Oh yeah, so you supply box.
Mhm.
This is important. So
Yeah.
you'll see that it has like first aid meds and rations, easy
Mhm.
rations.
Yeah.
Since there's only 2 of us, we can take 2 each. These items disappear when the mission is over.
Okay.
So these are the items you want to use first. So like,
So-
there's no reason of wasting a potion. We can just use a first aid med. And like,
Gotcha.
one thing we didn't do before we left, we didn't eat. So come over here.
Are you? Oh.
Over here. The canteen.
Oh.
Our mini canteen here serves food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
So the first thing you're gonna do before you eat,
Mhm.
there's the oven roast option. Oh, never mind. We don't have points to do that. Never mind.
Okay. Just pay through
Just to pay with money, and select. You can see what all the platters do.
Mhm.
Also, you see also like certain platters were increase like your health and stamina, like your base points. And then there's also status effects below that, like defense up or attack up and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Those boosts you don't have to worry about. So I'd say select a platter that just increases both your health and stamina.
Okay, that makes sense. Whatever.
Then the eating cutscene you can skip with start.
Cool.
And once that's done, do you know how to navigate your weapon, or not weapon, your item wheel?
Yeah.
So use your rations until you have a full stamina bar.
Wait. Your easy rations?
Yeah, go to easy rations. It should show your yellow bar, like it'll increase the size of it.
How do you use your...
X. After you have it like selected on your wheel, you hit X.
Got it. Alright.
So
Done.
once that's full, yeah, then we can go. Oh, herbs. Is there a monster here? Oh yeah, there's a great Jagras. Yeah, we could kill it. Collecting monster tracks is also it gives you points, and also
Mhm.
you'll have like ranks of research on monsters, so that like when you fight them again in the future, you'll have to do less tracking.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And you also, in the hunter notes, you'll learn more information like what they're weak to and what parts you can break off them,
Okay.
like what rewards you'll get. So
Gotcha.
You see monster tracks, it never hurts just to collect them. But you need iron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a mining point in here. And you also, I think, need bones, so these Jagresses will help with that.
Uh-oh.
The dual blades are close-range
Oops.
weapons made
Oh.
for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks.
What's up?
Demon mode is super strong, but it eats
I
up
didn't
stamina.
realize I can hit my
You can carve
kitty.
materials off of
Yeah, it doesn't hurt him, it just knocks it away.
materials are
You can hit me
vital
too.
to business,
Wait, really?
upgrading what you have.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt people, it'll stagger them. It's just
Okay.
annoying.
Gotcha.
Actually, I don't think these guys get bones. Oh no, wait, it's the bone point that does it. Right, you need bones, so right here, this bone pile.
Bone pile?
And for collecting, hold down B.
Hold down B?
Yeah, these are points where, like, you'll get multiple from it,
Uh,
so just hold down B. Like, herbs and mushrooms and stuff like that give you one, but, like, bone piles and mining spots like this one over here give you multiple, so you just hold down B.
sense.
Just keep going. Blind you!
Why?
You can use that
I'm
as
blinding the
interact.
Jagresses, now they
Great
can't
for
see.
getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
There's another bone pile over here, by the way.
Blind. Wait, where?
Over here. When you get close to collecting spots, your little scout bugs will mark them on your map, and they'll stay on your map for subsequent like months, so you know where like gathering spots are.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can carve these guys.
Interesting. You do the work and I'll carve.
Right, because a great Jagress is about to walk in here.
Oh,
Likely to
my
lose
god.
sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Just- Let's go to work on his tail. That is something we can cut off.
Dodge their attacks.
Yeah, if he looks like he's about to do something, dodge, roll out of the way. Usually avoid standing directly in front of monsters.
No kidding.
Yeah, this is one of those games where, like, their movements, like, before they attack, sometimes give a tell to what they're doing. So it's like experience, like seeing those tells and knowing what's coming.
Ah. Your tail.
Things like, I know you cut off his tail, like attacking the legs, eventually you can, like, knock them over.
I do.
Oh, nope. Damn it. Yeah, he does, like, no damage because our armor is just, like, way overpowered. Oh shit, is he eating me? No, never mind.
What happens there?
It's just you have to, like, rapidly tap a button to, like, avoid getting eaten. Or if someone, like, staggers him before he does it.
Oops.
Alright. I'm back here, you piece of shit.
Did he run away?
Yeah, he's going into the zone. You'll see him on the map, though. What's up, bitch? Oh, you're raging. So if you see a monster, like, you'll see this, he has smoke coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That means he's raging, which means the time between his attacks gets shorter. So this is a point where you got to be a little bit more careful with the tougher monsters. Like you don't attack as often.
I'm throwing stuff at him.
Oh, do you have slinger stuff?
Yeah.
There is some types of slinger ammo that are actually pretty useful.
Okay.
Is he tired? Oh, he's running away again. Oh, he's knocked over. He broke something. Oh, he's almost dead already.
What's the...
Oh, I mounted him. Damn it, no, get to his tail.
So, sharpen.
Yeah. I'll just try and knock... I'm on his face right now.
How do you mount them?
So if you like jump into the air, like if you jump off ledges and stuff, and you hit them while you're in the air, you have a chance to mount them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you successfully finish like attacking while mounting, you'll knock him over like that. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. That was easy.
Oh, cool.
These stupid fish are gonna be like annoying. Yep, that dude just hit me.
What are these fish doing?
They're big assholes. Get out of the water before I sharpen. Nope, wrong button.
Oh.
Alright, where are we? I think there's some mining spots around here. Yeah.
It's funny, you just do these collection quests so you can go out and...
Pretty much, because they're pretty quick to do. I mean, you can do expeditions, which is basically you can go to a map and just free roam for however long you want.
Mm-hmm.
This is like killing two birds with one stone. You're completing a quest and also collecting shit. So. But collecting will be less frequent once we unlock the like the farming stuff. Oh, there's an Anjanath somewhere. Yeah. That's something we will avoid.
What?
Alright, so this is the quest item we need,
Assign
this
a
unique
target
mushroom
destination
colony.
For your scout flies on the map. Perfect. You've got the materials you need. I'll mark where you found these on the wildlife map.
But we won't collect any more of those yet.
What?
Gotta uncover more of the map first. Oh shit, there's an Anjanath like bearing down on us. He's that big T-Rex guy in the beginning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Somebody we want to avoid?
Probably at this point, I think it would probably take us a little too long to kill him.
Gotcha.
I don't know, he probably won't hurt us with the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, this armor is supposed to take you all the way through low rank, and then in high rank you'll upgrade the armor again,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll take you all the way through high rank. Yeah, see here, there he is. Oh shit.
Where is he? Oh. Alright.
Yeah, it's not so much, like, he could do, like, significant damage, but, like, just, it's too much time to kill that dude.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll take, we sneak past him?
Sneak?
Or just, like, walk? this way. Oh. Jitterbug. Spider webs. Don't want you. Right. Right. That footprint. Some Kestodons, they're gonna get pissed off that we're here.
Who's gonna what?
Those little Kestodon things, they get pissed off when you're around.
They're gonna try to headbutt me.
Yep, they do that. Where am I going?
I don't know. Following you.
This is the map that I get lost on the most.
Really?
Yeah, because there's so many like vertical layers to it, and there's so many different routes. Just like, can't you make it simple?
That's a silly question.
Oh, by the way, when you're climbing, you can hit A to grapple up faster, but it does cost stamina.
Gotcha.
If you run out of stamina, you fall. There's no fall damage too, by the way.
Okay. What exactly are we doing?
Just collecting shit. And uncovering the map. Flash bugs, these things you want to collect them every time you see them.
Really?
Yes, because they make flash pods, and flash pods are useful for certain monsters, but it's hard to collect them in abundance.
Oh, okay.
It's for like flying monsters. When flying monsters go in the air, if you shoot a flash pod in front of their face, they like fall to the ground.
Hmm.
If you don't do it, they stay in the air for a long time, and you're just basically dodging until they come to the ground. Maybe.
Maybe.
Underbug. Where am I? Oh, we need null berries too. This will use some Mandragora will be useful.
If you've played this game.
I have like hundreds of hours in this game.
God.
Yeah. It's useful for certain things. I mean, there is a lot of stuff you don't need to collect. Like there are certain like nuts and berries that like for ranged ammo. But
Yeah.
unless you're using a ranged weapon, you don't really need to collect it.
Gotcha. Come here, God bug. No, believe me.
Tell me if you come. Oh, right here.
What?
Does your handler say something if you come in here?
I bet it would make the perfect camp.
Yes.
Okay, good. This will be a campsite where we can do like submit some resources, and it'll be a place we can start the mission from.
Oh, okay.
There are like 2 other campsites. One of them we unlock through a mission, the other one we have to find.
Got it.
This
That was-
thing here,
Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah, one of them. This thing here, this is not something like an item, but if you collect it, you get hunter points, which you can use for certain things. And also,
What? Peace Blue?
What?
No way.
Wait, what?
Kidding.
Please tell me we are not high enough level for Rathian to spawn. No, we're not. Good.
What?
This is a nest of like certain monster.
What?
It's like a dragon. There's like a dragon type monster that nests up here.
Oh, okay.
This is like almost where it always spawns.
Well.
How much of the map have we uncovered?
Your wildlife map keeps track of where
There's
you
a
are
few
and
more
where the
areas.
scout flies are taking
Right.
you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
What about honey?
Honey. Get me that honey.
Rah!
No, don't jump. No. Oh, I didn't get all the way down. Okay.
God, that Anjanath is still roaming around. Shit. Wait, what? Did I jump too far down?
You really?
Yeah. Flash bug!
Oh.
Oh no, wait, where am I?
Where are we? What is this? Goodness. Scared.
I shouldn't have jumped down at all. No, because we're still back up here. Where the...
Trying to do.
You can fast
Trying
travel
to
back to camp simply
find
by
other...
selecting
That's why I hate this
wildlife
map, because it's so confusing reading the map. Because there's so many layers to the map. Trying to find the places we haven't explored yet. I know we have to jump down again. I know we have to go down.
Uh-huh.
Places we haven't explored are down.
Okay.
That much I know.
Whoa.
That. Okay. Okay. Oh, great.
What's up?
I think it's just the Jaggers were like backing. Wait.
Where are you?
Down here.
You went down?
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have, but oh well.
What is that?
If you kill that bug, it'll heal you.
Oh, cool.
They're generally smaller, but this is like a really big one. A giant, bigger wasp. Blah. Get out of here. Oh, herbs. Where was that? There it is.
You guys ever leave you alone?
If you keep running, yeah. Wait. God damn it. Where the fuck am I? Oh, good. Oh, here's the path. Oh, this is back up again.
Boy. Trying to find a path down? Understand what's going on here.
Let's see here. Get there. Now there's another place to jump down up here. Oh, this is something you'll want. Adamant seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're used to make armor skin potions, which increase your defense. Don't need that. Shut up. I'm not lost.
Yeah, you are.
I know where we can jump down.
Hey, the nest.
Yep. Ooh.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, how?
Yeah, hit B to jump down.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. You survived that.
It's Monster Hunter, bro. Survive everything.
Except the monster. Hey, footprints.
Antidote herbs, those are useful. Oh yeah, watch out for hitting
The what?
when you get over here.
Wait.
These. Watch out for these.
Yeah.
Poison cups. When you hit one, it spreads poison out on the ground, and if you step in the poison, you get poisoned.
Oh. Makes sense.
And if you get poison, just use an antidote.
Yeah, bones.
We've explored most of the map. I think there's some. If I remember correctly, I think there's dung over here. Yeah. There's also another another important thing to have is dung.
Is dung?
Yes. So dung makes dung pods. If you find in a situation where you're hunting a monster and another monster shows up, you shoot that other monster with a dung pod and he'll leave. Because fighting 2 monsters at once is not ideal.
What?
I know there's a campsite around here somewhere. I don't remember where.
Peak mushroom colony.
I think it's up here. That's the quest item.
Oh.
Wait, this is herbs. Go. That's where the campsite is. No, I think this is the quest one. Yeah, this is the one we get through the quest.
Hmm.
We got the one down there, we got the one up top. So the other one... I think I went to the other one, but didn't do anything.
That on the map.
Anjanath.
Okay.
Alright, let's finish the quest.
Sounds good.
Oh, he's right down there.
Go pet him.
Alright. I don't remember if there's one down. Oh, Parish Room. Could use that. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a Palamu here too somewhere. Oh, never mind.
Quest complete.
Raw.
Hurrah. What?
Mm. Gotta store all this shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
I did collect honey on that trip, right?
I don't know. Did you?
I did, but it says I didn't get any honey. What? Oh, I know it. I'm dumb. I have auto crafting on, so when I collected the honey, it automatically turned my potions into mega potions.
Oh, okay. Item box.
I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna bring 10 mega potions with me, so that doesn't do that anymore. And I can actually collect honey.
A fast way to put everything into your item box.
Yeah. So well, first, okay. So the item box, yeah. So you can set a loadout. So if you hit start, you have your loadouts.
Yeah.
If you hit Y to register a loadout,
Mhm.
it'll basically whatever your inventory now is, that's your loadout.
Mhm.
So if you go into loadouts and select that loadout, it'll just move whatever items in your inventory are not in that loadout into your item box.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oops.
It's also a good way to like if certain monsters require are easier to defeat with certain items, so having several different loadouts for like different situations
Hmm.
you can easily switch between.
Right. Cool.
Right.
Exactly do I do? Crafting? No.
But for what?
Crafts.
Do you need anything? Well, what do you have in your inventory?
Let's see. I have. I don't know. I have. Like as far as
Your item pouch. What you have on you.
what I have on me. The potion, mega potion, antidote. Like
You have rations?
yes, ration.
Okay, that's fine for now.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest we'll just have to collect. There's a guy when the first item box to the left up the stairs by all the books. Every time, if you saw when we completed the quest that those monsters, the hunter rank increased,
Yeah.
you have to talk to him every time that happens. Because
Okay.
he actually increases like the information you get about them.
Oh, okay. So up.
He's like ecological research or whatever.
Where am I going?
Do you see the pile of books?
Pile of books.
It's like directly left of that item box that up the stairs.
Wait, what stairs am I going to? What are you talking about?
Okay, the item box at the very bottom, like where we came back. and there's the quest board too.
Hmm.
If you
Books.
look,
Yeah, pile of books.
yeah, that dude.
Yes? I'll be here.
All right. I don't think we have to talk to anyone. No. Do you want to do the next quest? Because you're yawning.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Right. We can pick this up another time if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure you save though.
Oh, can you just...
You can't just quit this game. You have to save it. Hit start, go to system, and then hit
Yeah,
save.
save.
Like there are points where like it'll ask you if you want to save,
Got it.
but if like you're doing stuff in town and you don't save, you'll lose that progress.
Alright,